So if you've got your mini band, grab it, pop it to the side just now, and we'll just start with some hip circles. Let's get straight into the hips. Now you do want to make sure you are warmed up before you do any session, so that's why I'm just doing a quick run through, particularly mobilising through the hips, the knees and the spine as well. So just some hip circles there. If you are warm, like Gillian, you've already just done bar, so if you want to go and grab yourself a drink and anything, keep yourself moving, then you can join in as soon as we start. So swinging forwards and back, and then take it to the other side. You may want to hold on to something for balance. I'm going to grab my big foam roller there. That's going to help me balance slightly. Warming up through those hips. Perfect. And then crossing them over. So holding on, let's go in front, then behind. Now when you go behind, you won't go as far as what you do in front, so it's just a small movement, take your time. If you are joining me, comment and let me know if you're doing it now with me, or if you're doing it later when you've got time to do so. Other side, cross in front and then behind. Remember, behind you won't go very far, it will just cross literally, just to open out more into the hip, activate into the lower back muscles and work the inner thighs as well. One more time. Great. Take the feet nice and wide. Elbows towards the inside of the knees. Lift the chest up by dropping your bum down, coming down into a deep squat as low as you can, and then straightening those legs off. Don't have to go completely straight. Bend again. They can still be slightly bent. There. And then straighten. One more time. There. Now when you're here, bring the knees in. So in, in, in. Work into those hips a little more. Let your weight move from side to side. Even if you're up here, there to there. You don't have to have your bum all the way down to the floor when you do this one. Bring it up. Let's roll the shoulders. Big arm circles. And change direction. And then let's go for some spinal as well. So side to side. So hopefully body feels a little bit warmer. Let's go for a little ankle circle. So pop the ball of your foot down and it's like you're circling the knee around to get movement into the ankle, and then change direction, taking it the other way. Perfect. Other side. So I've just chosen 6 exercises for you and we're just going to run through those. So we're just 5 minutes in almost. Wrist, because there's a plank move in there as well. So again, if you are just joining me, if you are postnatal or you are pregnant, congratulations on both aspects, and I'll show you options that you can do within that. But if you can, if you're saving this to do later as opposed to along with me right now, because we are live, drop me a message so that I can advise you a little bit more on that. If you are joining me, comment and let me know you are joining me now or you are going to be doing it later. Okay, let's grab your mini band. If you've got one, don't worry if you haven't. And I'm popping it here. I need to keep this closer because I wrote it down in quite a light coloured pen and I'm struggling to read it. Is anyone else joining me? Is it just me and Gillian? 40 seconds of work, followed by another 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds rests. Music is by Pure Energy and it's hit number 5 we're going for. So we're going for a squat first. The band comes above the knees, turn your toes out slightly and make sure your knees, just have a wee practice, bend the knees, make sure your knees are going the same direction as your toes so they're not coming in here. If you can see yourself in the mirror, then perfect. You're pushing outwards, so you're working the outer thighs as well. So we're going to squat, down, then up. And as you get to the top, give your bum just a wee squeeze. Imagine you're trying to squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Down and up. That's us, and we're off. 40 seconds here, and then 40 seconds into side steps. Down and up. So really firing up the glutes this morning, particularly if you've got the band. This still works if you don't have the band, don't worry about that. Keep going. Down and up. Couple more. We're going to move into side steps. You keep going with that. We're going to go 1 and 2. We're going to go slow with these ones. Ready? Coming with me? Step now. We go sides and sides. Still trying to get those toes to turn out a little bit as well. Yeah? Again, side to side. How are we doing? Are those glutes fired up? Are they warm? There and there. Again. Good, keeping the chest up. If you've not got the band, make sure you're down in that kind of half squat position and you're still going slow with me. So there and in, there and in. Draw the shoulders down, draw them down from the ears. Don't have the shoulders, keep the ears warm. Last time. Perfect. Okay, 2 exercises. Oh, I forgot my other band. It would be easier if you had 2 bands, because I'm going to have to take a band off. I was going to grab another, but I won't. So you're lunging back, you're holding here. We're going lunge, then lift. I'm going to do the other leg because that's a better knee. Back heel comes off the floor. We go lunge, lift, lunge, lift. So you always sort of tip forward through the upper body. We'll do halfway and then we'll swap. Really feel it into that front glute. Lunge and lift. Swap over for me just now. Lunge, lift. Now this is my not so good knee, so the back knee doesn't go down very far, but I'm focusing on keeping my body weight forwards and squeezing that leg behind. Down and up. 2 more. Last one. And hold it there. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? I am here. Yeah, sorry. So from there, pull and out. There and out. So I'm pulling my fists away from each other as well as pulling back. Yeah? There. There. Just about shoulder height. How are we? Is anyone else joining me? It's saying I've got comments, but I can't see them. Exhale as you pull. Can you activate that pelvic floor as well? So the back of my shoulders are really working. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Well done. Pop the band up. You're coming down into plank position. And we're going to be doing shoulder taps or hot hands for anyone who knows it as that. Then we're going to be lying down on our front, and you don't need the band for the last exercise. You can if you want. So here, option is your plank, okay? So we go there and down, there, then down. So my hands, I'll show you here. I'm pulling my hands apart so my shoulders are working, yeah? If you are pregnant or postnatal, let's do a side plank and just hold. And at the halfway point, which is now, swap sides. Swap and hold. So that's your 2 options, your plank with your shoulder tap, or side plank if you're pregnant or postnatal. Keep going. Your last exercise, you're lying down on your tummy, and I'm going to show you. Feet flexed, knees nice and wide, lift up, then down, up, then down. So I'm trying to keep my heels together as I do this and lift my thighs off the floor. Now if you're pregnant or postnatal, here, and extend it out, and in, almost on a diagonal, rather than straight behind, yeah? If you're there, swap to the other leg. So out, and in, it's like a kick back, out, and in, or if you're here, so feet are flexed, heels together, take the knees wide, then lift. You can also do this with single legs if you prefer, if it's too much for the lower back. Well done. Set 1 done. Ready for set 2. There's a couple of changes in here just for fun. You know we like fun. So, back to that squat position. Make sure you can see my feet here. So I'm going to squat and hold it at the bottom. Make sure the knees and toes are out. So we go squat, heels up, then lift. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sit your bottom all the way back in that squat, please. And as you get to the top, give the glutes a little squeeze. Now, what are your knees doing? Are they going the same direction as your toes? They're not knocking in, are they? Stay with me. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Well done. Now I'm really feeling that on the outside of my glutes. Last one. Remember your side steps. We're going here. Out, in. Let's go slow for these ones. Again, side to side. My moves are quite small, just so that I can stay on screen. So if you can go bigger, or if you want to do 3 or 4, then that's fine, go with that. Stay strong, glutes, bend the knees, especially if you've not got the band, get down as low as you can, side to side. Well done, almost there. Then we're into that lunge. Last time for me. Perfect. Now I'm going to run through this twice with you so that we can stretch. If you want to do it 3 times, just go back to the start and do it all again. So this one here, you would be pulling. If you're not using the band, it's also fine. You'll just go wider with the hands, yeah? So think hands pulling out and pulling back as you're doing this one. So we go there and in. My elbows are quite high as I can get them. So they're not down here, yeah? Let's go up. Can you exhale as you pull? And can you activate that pelvic floor on the exhale, or am I asking a wee bit too much? Keep going, keep going. 2 more. No, keep going, keep going. I changed them round, didn't I? I done them in the wrong order. Because I was demonstrating it. Keep going, keep going. Last one. Swap the band. Let's get it round the leg. That lunge with the leg lift. So we go down, lift. So I'm always pushing forwards into that front foot, yeah? Push down through the heel, lift up to the toes, really working these glutes. And balance, down, up. I'm really concentrating here. Last one, swap sides. Lunge, lift. So try and lift the leg diagonally outwards rather than straight behind, yeah? So it's there and lift, there and lift. Remember, this isn't my best knee, so my movement is restricted here. 2 more. Woo! Last one, well done. Wiggle free, wiggle free. That plank with the shoulder tap. If you're not doing the plank, forward plank, pregnant or postnatal, because I've not assessed you in any way, so I can't advise you more specifically, you would go into a side plank and swap halfway. If you're here, hands are nice and wide, and you go tap, tap. So when you're here, you're trying to keep the shoulders, the hips, steady, so they're facing towards the floor. If you find that they're moving, just bring the knees to the floor, yeah? So long spine, as long as you can. Exhale and inhale. Just get into a rhythmic breath, halfway, swapping the side plank if you're on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Tap, tap, stay there. Last exercise, you're coming onto your front. So you're lying down, head resting, bend the knees, heels together, pull the knees wide and push up. So single option. Remember, you're on all 4s. If you're pregnant or postnatal, or you've got 2 legs, squeeze those heels together. How are those glutes feeling? Woo! Keep going. Well done, well done. Halfway there. Singles if you prefer. And if you're halfway on all 4, swap sides. Almost there, almost there. Last little bit for me, please. And that's it. You've got yourself moving today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done. Let's have a quick stretch. And I told you I wouldn't keep you for any longer than 15 minutes. 20 minutes, sorry. Because that was including the warm-up and the cool down. Play the music. There we go. Okay, bring the knees together, feet nice and wide, reach the arms forwards and drop down. And then coming on to the hands and the knees, arch your back upwards. This is a Mind Body Beats number 6 and it's a trip to Goa. Change it around. Okay, take that leg out straight. Tuck your back foot under. Sit the bum back to the heel, stretching the inside of your thighs. Bring it in, then let's do it again. Foot flat, tucking the toes, sitting the bottom back and hold there. Perfect. Let's come round to sit. Take the legs straight out in front of you, cross one leg over and then bend that bottom leg. So you're pushing that knee outwards to stretch the glutes, to stretch the hips. Push it out, keeping the chest as high as you can. Swap over. Cross above the knee, so make sure that the ankle is resting above the kneecap, on the quads, and then a slight bend or more of a bend. Not done this stretch for a wee while and it's tight, it's tight. Hold it there. Well done. Uncross. From here, tuck your toes, lift yourself up in a little forward fold. Slowly roll up through the spine. Head coming up last, and then let's roll down again. Chin down, shoulders forwards, curl all the way towards the floor. So there we go. No more than 20 minutes you were today. Perfect. Take a breath in and breathe out. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Thank you very much for joining me. If you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. And I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought. I'd love to get your feedback.